Well, they're wrapping up the 2025 season at the Riverside Center for the Performing Arts with Irving Berlin's White Christmas, and it definitely put us in to the Christmas spirit. Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Uriah Kiser, founder and publisher of Potomac Local News at PotomacLocal.com. Thanks for joining us here on the Potomac Local channel, whether you are watching on YouTube or Facebook, Instagram, or on our website, PotomacLocal.com. We certainly appreciate you being here. And if you want more local news from where you live in Fredericksburg, Manassas, and Woodbridge, you have found the right place. Please go to our website, PotomacLocal.com, and sign up for our free email newsletter. We send that thing out every day at 4 o'clock. It is packed with local headlines, news, and information you won't find anywhere else. I do my job to make sure we bring you the most comprehensive local coverage as possible for free every day in that free email newsletter at PotomacLocal.com. Well, as I mentioned, the Riverside Center is wrapping up its 2025 season. What a season it has been. We have seen the likes of Elvis. We saw Jesus Christ Superstar. Next to Normal was a fantastic, actually haunting. It actually gave me a nightmare. It was so deep. A fantastic show, and of course, who could forget Sound of Music, that really just blew everyone away and packed the house for weeks at Riverside. Well, another treat for us as we finish out the year is Riverside's production of Irving Berlin's White Christmas, which we just saw this past week. And I'll start by saying that when my wife and I went into the theater, we saw it's decked out, right? They decked the halls. There are Christmas decorations everywhere. There's a beautiful Christmas tree in the center of the lobby. And as we sat down, we decompressed from the day, and really it was a Friday. So from the week, we have 2 small children. So it's a treat for us to be able to go out and just spend a few hours together and enjoy the live arts and have dinner. And she's sitting there and she tears up a little bit as we're waiting for our meal to come. And I said, "Is everything okay? Is there something wrong?" And she said to me, "This just feels like Christmas. For the first time, we felt Christmas." And I looked around and I noticed that you're right. There's the theater's decorated. There is Christmas music playing as we're waiting for our dinner to come. And I'm like, yeah, absolutely. This is the first taste of Christmas to ring in that holiday spirit. And we got that even before the show started, and after it did, it only got better after that. So this show, it's a high energy show. It's a great show if you love singing and dancing and musical theater. This is a great show to come and see. So White Christmas starts with Christmas and ends with Christmas, with winter themes spread in between the show. But what you have is it's really a story here of about 2 guys who in 1944, wrapping up serving in what would be the end of World War II, toward the end there, and you hear that iconic White Christmas, Dreaming of a White Christmas song that has it's a Christmas, it's an icon, it's that's what I'm looking for. I mean, it's a huge song, and it was actually the biggest Christmas song until the Ice Princess herself dethroned it in 1993 with "All I Want for Christmas Is You." That the White Christmas from its release in 1954, which was the original movie that starred Bing Crosby and Danny Kaye as the lead actors in that movie. So those 2 guys, we find them again. It's 10 years later, and they have a traveling. They're still together. They're performing, and they run across the Hayes sisters, who were in the original movie. They were played by let's see, Rosemary Clooney and Vera Ellen. I am consulting my notes here. It's been a while since I've seen the movie. So and so you have these two singing groups, these two acts, if you will, get together, and they, just comedy and just it's a fun ride. We'll just say they were supposed to be headed to Florida. They instead they get on the other train, they head north, and it's a great story if you've never seen the show. The numbers in this show are big. They are big numbers with some of the music you've probably heard before. Even the non-Christmas song "Blue Skies," which is one of Irving Berlin's most famed songs, comes from this show. But the way the Riverside did it, their choreography is amazing. In addition to costumes and sets, lighting, if you will, and all the other things that go into it. But you will be impressed, as we were. With just the big production number and the dancing and the choreography here. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna consult my program guide, which I have right here. It's easy to do these videos when you got your crib notes here, but Sally Roll, who is in the show, she is one of the supporting actresses in the show, and she's a great dancer. She was our server, and I actually almost felt bad asking for a refill of my coffee, watching her just perform her heart out and dance her heart out there, because gosh knows that that had to have tired anyone out. I know it certainly would tire me out, but even she said that this show really, they did have put their heart and soul into it, and to go up there and to not only dance the way they are dancing, but then have to turn around and sing at the same time. It is challenging, and so we know just by watching and by getting that anecdote how much effort has gone into this show. So the numbers are great, and the duets are fantastic. There's something for everybody in the show musically. The cast, I had the pleasure of interviewing the cast before we went to the show. You can go to our website, potomaclocal.com, or our YouTube page at youtube.com/potomaclocal, and see that video that I made with the cast of Riverside's White Christmas. Kevin Cleary, who plays Bob Wallace, who is the Bing Crosby character from the original movie, and Jordan Thomas Burnett, who plays Phil Davis, whom Danny Kaye played in the 1954 movie. They really work great together. Cleary is interesting. He's in person. When I met him, he was just very subtle, if you will. He wasn't bombastic by any means. He was very kind. They're all very nice. Allie Dods and Sarah Mae Andersen both play the Hayes sisters on the Riverside stage. Are wonderful to speak with, and they were great together. Cleary and Thomas Burnett, they really worked well together. You can really see that Cleary was channeling that sort of that Bing Crosby. That Bing Crosby feel, and Burnett as well on his side. The sister side, Allie Dodds, Sarah Mae Andersen, they were great. Sarah Mae Andersen, she was very sweet, and you can really see on stage that that is where she shined. Both Andersen and Dodds really come across as a great team together, and sell the fact that they are sisters. It really, the cast did a fantastic job from all around. So this, in summary, this is a great show to go and see. This is a real treat here at Christmas time. I'll give you the dates. The musical will be on stage from now until December 28th, 2025. Adult dinner and show prices, $82 per ticket. Seniors 65 and over, dinner and show, it's $75 plus tax. Children ages 3 to 17 for dinner and show, it's $70. There is a military discount with a limit of 4 tickets. It's $77 per ticket with military ID. Now, if you want to go see the show only, it's $65. Senior 65 and over, the show is only $60, and children ages 3 to 17, the show only is $55. There are rush tickets available. This means same-day purchase and limited availability. And when you call for these tickets, you must mention rush. $35 per ticket. So and of course, if you're buying them online, there is a $5 convenience fee. So whatever the going rate is, it's definitely worth this Christmas production. It will make your holidays just a little bit that much more bright. I encourage you to go see Irving Berlin's White Christmas at the Riverside. Do not miss it. We had a great time, and you will too. Thanks so much to the Riverside for having us in. Thank you so much for watching this video and for supporting local news where you live. Again, if you want more of our local news, one way to do it, go to our website, potomaclocal.com, and sign up for that free email newsletter that we send out every day at 4 p.m. And if you see news happening, if you see a news tip, if there's something happening in your neighborhood that you want us to know about, if you have a question about something that's happening where you live, send us an email. I read all of them, I swear. news@potomaclocal.com. news@potomaclocal.com is the email address. We will talk with you soon. Have a great day, and happy Thanksgiving and a Merry Christmas.